Hey there! Hey, if you're here, you're on the right channel. Welcome to Ham Radio. We're going to start shortly. You might want to grab a cold one, grab yourself a little bit of a beverage, and just stick around. I'm sure it's not going to be too long now.
Hey, I'm here too, you know. Do everything that guy says. And we'll be on just shortly.
Hey there! Hey, if you're here, you're on the right channel. Welcome to Ham Radio. We're going to start shortly. You might want to grab a cold one, grab yourself a little bit of a beverage, and just stick around. I'm sure it's not going to be too long now.
Hey, I'm here too, you know. Do everything that guy says. And we'll be on just shortly.
Hey there! Hey, if you're here, you're on the right channel. Welcome to Ham Radio. We're going to start shortly. You might want to grab a cold one, grab yourself a little bit of a beverage, and just stick around. I'm sure it's not going to be too long now.
Hey, I'm here too, you know. Do everything that guy says. And we'll be on just shortly.
Hey there! Hey, if you're here, you're on the right channel. Welcome to Ham Radio. We're going to start shortly. You might want to grab a cold one, grab yourself a little bit of a beverage, and just stick around. I'm sure it's not going to be too long now.
Hey, I'm here too, you know. Do everything that guy says. And we'll be on just shortly.
Hey there! Hey, if you're here, you're on the right channel. Welcome to Ham Radio. We're going to start shortly. You might want to grab a cold one, grab yourself a little bit of a beverage, and just stick around. I'm sure it's not going to be too long now.
Hey, I'm here too, you know. Do everything that guy says. And we'll be on just shortly.
Hey there. Hey, if you're here, you're on the right channel. Welcome to Ham Radio. We're going to start shortly. You might want to grab a cold one, grab yourself a little bit of a beverage, and just stick around. I'm sure it's not going to be too long now.
Hey, I'm here too, you know. Do everything that guy says.
Solid. Hey, there you go. Look at this new production value that we have here, which is essentially nothing different. Everything's on the back end. New laptop, no lag. There shouldn't be any lag whatsoever, right? If there's an ounce of lag, we gotta have a conversation with that.
It's going right back to Dell.
So welcome to the show. Welcome to Ham Radio. We're here. It's Wednesday. It's November. The vodka's already hitting. It's September the 30th. September the 30th. We are post-debate, which is why the name of this episode is called Master Debaters. We're here at UME Studios, Florida. Same studio. Different hopeful motherboard behind everything. If there's an ounce of lag right now on this transition, I'm going to be very upset. So go ahead, Daniel. You could show yourself here and announce yourself as the co-host of this fucking podcast.
My name is Sir Daniel. No, is it Sir DJ Daniel Dizzle?
You don't remember your own terrible
All
fucking
right, bro.
jokes.
Sir DJ Daniel Dizzle.
Okay.
And I want to start, if I may, the show by saying, "Let's go Heat."
Okay.
That's all.
Okay. What I hate is you're like, dude, I've been setting everything up, man. I've been really working hard to do all this stuff, and then it's like, oh, how do you download this file? How is it that I should download?
You had the exact same issue I had with the audio.
Okay, the audio, yeah. But then the other one that you had an issue with was like just downloading an exe file.
That's not true.
Should I press download? Do I press okay?
Because I want to make sure that I'm pleasing you.
Okay.
All right, bro. All right, Master.
I appreciate that.
Master
let me
debater.
see here. Daniel Chard will buy highlighted. This is autistic. Daniel Chard will buy highlighted, and so will the mysterious, elusive Kalen Morelli. I don't know what that. That's the most virgin comment I've ever read here. Satchel reads the chat in his streams. Let's all go there.
Yeah, it's a good
That's
stream.
funny.
I mean, although every time Satchel you stream and I go to catch your stream, you've literally just ended.
Really?
It's happened to me like 2 times, I think.
Well, you're on a working tip now.
I am, dude. I'm a responsible adult.
Yeah.
You know, I'm saving my money
Are you?
to spend it on dumb shit.
Yeah, that's the worst part. It's like, dude, man, I gotta buy a house, but you know, I've been really looking at these really like expensive leather holders for like Tic Tacs. You know, like I need to.
You laugh.
What it is that I need to be able to, you know. So that's what you'd spend your money on. Today we have a wide array of topics. We have the debates. Obviously, that's something that took place yesterday.
Yeah.
We also have some basic Miami bullshit. If you want to leave a voice mail, make sure to leave it in the link in the description below, anchor.fm/ham radio show. Thank you for that, Daniel. We have what?
Sorry, after watching the debates, I realized that I can't let people finish their sentence. I have to automatically cut you off.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Are you doing a Trump or the Wallace?
The who?
You watch the debate and you don't know the fucking moderator's name.
No, I'm doing the Biden. No, I don't know which one. They were both good because Trump was cutting him off every 5 seconds, but then Biden was like insulting him every 5 seconds. Did you play any of the drinking games yesterday or no?
No, I'm not gonna drink by myself.
Oh, yeah, neither would I. But yeah, we did some drinking games yesterday.
Okay. Well,
The
that's
Come On Man was one.
that's one of the topics.
The other thing that
is a bit now. Okay. So
and then later
I
on,
want to shoot up a school already. So that's one, some Miami shit. If you want to leave a voicemail, as I said before, was politely interrupted by my co-host
hold on,
here.
let me set up the thing here.
Which I can't wait. I can't wait for the one time when Gentleman Awake says, "Hey man, listen, we got to do a podcast, but you got to pick between mine and Ham Radio. Yours."
Nope, that's not the button. Hold
Okay.
on.
What are you pressing? What are you doing?
I'm trying to press buttons. Okay, that one's not working.
Okay. Yeah. You should have done it. What are you doing? What are you doing?
I'm trying to put buttons, bro. So like I can put like description below, subscribe to the channel, and all this, and voicemail
So
stuff.
when you said I spent so much time testing everything, you
I
meant
realized that I tested everything on the
Okay.
computer, not on the Stream Deck.
Okay. I don't believe even a fucking second of that. We also have another hot one in a new fashion trend that I noticed. I don't know if you obviously people aren't aware with the comings and goings of any other city other than their own,
Yep.
right? So in Miami, we've just essentially
Trendsetters.
removed all restrictions when it comes to COVID.
We were the last county, by the way.
In terms of openings, you
Yeah.
still have to wear a mask,
Yeah.
right? You still have to maintain distance.
You
There's
also
still
have to drive like an asshole, like that. That's never been a thing.
okay, but that's normal. But bars are open now for the first time.
Yeah.
Movie
I went to a bar
theaters-
yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Super weird.
Yeah.
Super weird. It was one of
that?
those things where it's like the rules don't make sense though.
Okay.
You know, like the waiter sits us down, keeps their distance. I don't know if it was,
Mhm.
I'm not gonna judge their gender, but
Okay.
sits stands a few feet away from us and
Judge
goes.
the gender. What the fuck you mean?
I couldn't tell what it was.
Oh, you couldn't tell what it was.
What's
okay.
that movie from the '90s? That character that was either that no one knew what it was, a boy or a girl. Fuck, what was it?
Labyrinth.
Was it that one?
David Bowie.
The character from Saturday Night Live
I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about.
that was like super. You couldn't tell whether it was a dude or a female, and then like that was the running joke.
Get on with it.
Okay. Okay. Whatever. So the point is, so we sit down and they pretty much tell us, listen, you got to you can keep your mask off, but if you're gonna stand up, put your mask back on.
Yeah, it's really dumb.
It's like weird. Like I don't understand that.
If you stand up, because I imagine that means that you're going to be walking around
Yeah.
with potential to spread. One thing that isn't going to be spreading anywhere is COVID. One thing that is going to be spreading is cancer, because I don't know if you've been to anywhere that the fucking popo has been on really like aggressively when it comes to these bars and restaurants. Let me fucking tell you. Let me tell you.
Pat. That's what it was. Pat. That's the name of the movie.
Okay.
Or the character of the movie.
No idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, I can tell you're fucking.
You're going to get cancer because every time you stand up, every time you cough in the wrong direction, they're coming on the table, they're spraying God knows what, right? Whatever chemical, whatever fucking Lysol, they're going in and spraying your seat, they're spraying you.
Well, you're carrying rubbing alcohol or hand sanitizer with you like all the time.
It's going to be.
It's gross, dude.
Yeah, your cancer rates are definitely. So what's funny is the Mighty, which is a place local. It's like a nice bar. What I love about it in particular is that they fucking, you stand up, you cough in the wrong direction, and they're already there like, okay, all right, just wiping it down, just cleaning. Like, okay, all right, but I'm eating. Like, you sprayed my chicken sandwich.
Yeah.
Now,
Let me ask, so when you went to the Mighty, did they have menus or did they have digital menus?
now they have paper menus.
Wow. So
Okay.
where I went was they had digital menus. So it's a coaster.
Yeah.
You scan it with your phone and it downloads the PDF on your phone.
Well, what I want to do is I want to go to a place and conspire to sit in each and every single seat and change the thing, or do it maybe on a couple seats to hardcore gay pornography.
Ooh, that's good.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you click on a thing and it's three dudes blowing each other. That's what I want to do. That's my epic prank.
Yeah.
When it comes to that, but it's definitely different. It's definitely different going to a bar in this time period. Although it's a good thing. It's a good thing that that at least things are at least a little bit more open, but with still restrictions.
How
We're
are you
still in a
feeling, though,
sense
about it?
of, as long as people kind of maintain their distance, as long as
Yeah.
you kind of still wear your mask, you wash your hands, you don't touch your face. You know, I think that it's fine. I think that's a good
It was
thing.
weird. It felt really weird for me though. I'm not gonna lie to you. I felt a
Okay.
little. I'm gonna give you something for that.
What are you doing?
I'll give you I just realized you're fucking my shit up over there.
Is this one of the coasters that we were given?
Yeah. Because I can't
Okay.
find my Stone Cold Steve Austin coaster.
Okay. that you
But
start.
anyways, it felt kind of weird. I almost felt like dirty going out yesterday.
Dirty. Okay.
Yeah, I felt kind of weird going out yesterday.
Because it's been fucking 6 months,
Yeah.
right?
I think the last time we went out was like in January, late
trying to-
January.
I'm trying to think when was it? Was it March that Pelosi said go to Chinatown and hug somebody? What was it? I'm trying to.
Don't hug the
that's-
Chinese.
That's when I go back.
Don't hug
But yeah,
the
but it's been
Chinese.
weird.
Leave a
especially
voicemail, bro. Leave a voicemail.
with the openings. It's
Yeah.
been fucking different,
Yeah.
and I feel like what I enjoy is that it's definitely at least comforting to be able to
Yeah.
go to a bar and be like, hey, give me a pint, before, whereas it was like, hey, you're gonna have to order food.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to order,
But what's wrong with? Well, it's kind of weird.
right?
I want it to be my choice,
Oh.
not a mandatory thing. You know
So
what I'm saying?
you're pro-choice for when it comes to
To food.
food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to be forced to eat. I'm gonna eat, but don't force me to eat.
You're also pro-choice because you don't want to be taking care of something that you don't necessarily you don't believe in condoms.
I have it. No. Ugh.
Okay, so what I mean by that is you're
No way, dude.
definitely pro-choice in that sense because you want to give them the option. No, you want them to get rid of potential Daniel Juniors.
What are you talking about, bro? I am a man who believes in one love.
Okay,
know
I'm
what I
saying
mean?
I'm not saying now currently. I'm saying
Ever.
ever.
I
Okay.
listen, bro. Jesus told
Yeah?
me to take a different route, and I've listened.
Okay.
Except Jesus said, "Put on a condom." I'm like, listen, I'm gonna be honest with you, Jesus. Come on, bro.
I ignored that because I just read one of the funniest comments that I've ever read in my
My
entire
coast is
life.
in Brazil.
Your coaster is in fucking Brazil. I know as a Brazilian kid, like doing this with their coaster, not knowing what the fuck to do with it. I don't know how to make that into a shirt, to be honest. But that'd be a really funny. My other shirt's in Brazil. All right, but that seems
Other
like a
shirts.
gay tourist shirt, like something you would get like in Brazil. Like my other shirt's in Brazil.
My other shirt's in America or
They
something
stole
like
my,
that.
yeah, it is. We need to come up with that. Let me read through the comments here because
Hey, you should read through the comments, Big Cake.
I've been told that's something we need to do here because I never did it.
I miss the
before.
old piggy.
I've never done it.
I miss the old
I've
piggy.
never done it before. So let me read through the comments here. Piggy, has anybody ever told you? This is why I regret reading comments. Piggy, has anyone ever told you that you look like the Middle Eastern scientist from Short Circuit movies? I am alive, Johnny 5. Could you look that up now that we have the ability?
What? You don't know Johnny? We've had this conversation before. You know that, right?
Short Circuit movies?
Yeah, bro. You don't know
what that
short
is. No,
Johnny number 5. 5 is alive,
no.
bro. Why are you
No.
even alive?
Okay, so this is a test right now. So you're looking up something in real time, right? On Chrome, which is a crazy. So this is what I want to shoot up a fucking U right now. So this is a live test. New laptop, new ability here. So hopefully this is not going to lag in any sort of way because if it does, then we're going to have a very stern conversation with Mr. Dell. That's what my mom would say. My mom would be like, I'm going to put me to Mr. Sprint. I want to talk to Mr. Sprint. Ma'am, you haven't paid your
Mr.
bill.
Sprints.
You haven't paid your bill in 5 months. That's why we're cutting it off. No. You don't understand. All right. My mom's the type of person to put that. They all say it's Pat. The name was Pat.
So you can see that over there, right?
Yeah. Okay. So that's live.
So
with
you've
this.
never seen Johnny number 5? I'm gonna be honest with you. I did not know the name of the movie was Short Circuit.
Okay, but look at the fucking person that they say I look like.
Who? The scientist? No. Oh, like the
scientist. So
like
it
the
says
Indian scientist?
Middle
This guy
Eastern
right here?
scientist. So look up
this guy right here.
which guy? I look like that guy? I
No,
will
you look
fucking
like Jorge
end you.
Masvidal more than you do
You keep
than you do
saying
this
that.
guy.
You keep saying that. I'm gonna fucking get a fade. Well, the conversation the reason why I was talking about the whole bar thing is for the green screen segment that we're gonna have in
You're
a few.
supposed to look like this guy.
I will fucking end you if I look like that. Who said that? Sith? If I find you, I will fucking end you. I look like that guy. Holy shit.
That
Wow.
guy's better looking than you, bro.
Yeah, if I look like a guy, I'd fucking kill myself. I
You
wouldn't
never
be
seen
here.
Short Circuit for real?
No,
Such a
I'm
great
not
movie. I cry every
fucking
time I watch
retard.
this movie.
It looks like Wally. Looks like a Wally thing. So the green screen segment that we're going to talk about, which is why I'm talking about bars and stuff, is because in my perusal bars, I have been able to be able to determine this fucking vodka. This is all.
That's all vodka, dude.
This is all
Sorry.
vodka that you gave
Well,
me.
you literally said, "Give me a cup, a glass with ice and vodka."
Okay, but usually when somebody gives you vodka, they measure it in ounces. You measure it in liters. This is like a quarter liter of vodka.
But I also put a shit ton of ice.
Okay.
To my
But
defense.
the ice was also before you even poured it. It was still a lot of vodka.
Actually, I poured it first and then I put the ice. I was like, oh shit, I should put some ice on this.
That's rough. I've noticed fashion trends. I've noticed that there's a fashion trend that's been taking place that is gross because here's the thing. I still remember when I found out about the fashion trend of the fade haircut. It's when a friend of mine, we're at a bar called Taurus, and a friend of mine goes, dude.
Have you ever had a fade?
Yes.
Did I meet you with it? I can't remember, like, when we first met, did you have a fade or did you have, like, long
We've
hair?
gotten fades together multiple times.
Really?
Yeah. Wow. Before
I gotta
Ohio,
put down the marijuana.
I got a fade. We got it whenever we've gotten a haircut.
No, your hair
I've
was
gotten a
long in
fade.
Ohio.
Yeah, but what was on the
Oh,
side?
okay,
Daniel?
okay, yeah. I'm sorry. I'm thinking, like, short. Yeah, okay.
I
Yeah,
got a
true,
2 and
true.
2.5, which is quite atrocious. This guy pointed out and said, everybody in this bar has a fade. And
Yeah.
I said, no, they don't. And then he pointed at each and every single male person, and they all had the same exact fade, the same exact shirt, the same exact look. And
So
I'm like,
it's like
wow.
a Miami thing almost, right? To just, like, everyone have to look the same.
But yeah, that's the part that kind of turned me off there. And then I noticed the same thing with this new particular trend that we're going to talk about in the green screen segment of this particular episode. It's the same shit. And then the
Yeah.
worst part is that you would assume, okay, Piggy's exaggerating, whatever, he's being stupid. Each and every
Come to Miami,
single
guys.
male.
Come to Miami.
Okay, I'm not talking about the fade. I'm talking about the fashion trend.
Yeah.
Each and every single male at the bar, maybe 2 guys. Okay, I don't want to say each and every because obviously that's not correct. But most. You know how they say most of the things are peaceful? Most of the people in this particular area, right? So I want to say, let's just get a number. 93% of the males, right?
Or have a fade.
No, 93% were wearing this particular outfit. 7% weren't.
Which is
okay?
one dude. Which is one gay dude who was like, nah,
Yeah,
bro.
and me,
Yeah.
the gay dude.
2 gay dudes.
I already made the joke before you did. Okay. So let's go through here. Do you like British women or American women?
Obviously American.
I love British women.
Ugh, you're such a communist.
I love British women. I love the accent. I love the I love the ease. The ease. But at the end of the day, you know what
The
my grandfather
ease?
used to say, right? You know
What?
what my grandfather used to say? They're all holes.
Did he really say that?
They're all holes at the end of the day. Piggy, just pick one and stick it in there, you know? Don't have any regrets.
Actually, yeah, you're gonna regret all of it.
Yeah, that's a joke.
You're gonna regret all
My
of it.
grandfather never talked about well, I'll tell you why. I think I've told you this before. My grandfather never mentioned sex, but my grandmother definitely mentioned sex after
Because we know
a
who
kid.
the freak was. Rip.
No,
rip away,
no,
rip.
there's no freak here for what I'm about to tell you, which I'm sure you forgot because of the marijuana memory that you possess.
What are you talking about, bro?
So why am I the only one here? Because you're
I'm not.
talking?
I'm not talking.
Good. Okay. At least you know why. So when I was in elementary school, I think I mentioned this to you before. Does it sound familiar? I was in elementary school. A kid wrote something on a yearbook. He wrote that I hope that you have the best summer ever, so that your grandmother could have sex, and then make another mom, and then you could get a brother or some shit. He said that my
That's a
grandma.
weird statement, but okay.
Yeah, but about fucking. It was all about fucking. And I told him, write whatever you want. My mom's not gonna see it.
Wrong.
My mom saw it immediately.
She went. That's the first place she went to. You know why? Because the White Wizard realized there
What?
was a message there for you to
You know what? Not to add credibility to her white wizard ability,
add to it.
but here's the fucking thing about my mother. She knew to look
Yeah.
in the fucking yearbook, and she knew to read through the comments.
Yeah.
And she found something, and she's like, "I got you, bitch." So she goes, "Oh yeah." My grandma goes, "What's sex? Sex is what? 2 minutes in bed." That's what my grandma says straight up. And then my mom's like, "Oh yeah, who's this fucking kid that talks all this
Did
shit?"
she call his mom?
What are you talking about?
Did your mom call that kid's
The
mom?
worst part is that nigga put his fucking number.
Oh, and that's the last time you had
Dude,
friends.
he put his number. Yeah, but she didn't call him. I told him, no, don't call him. No. My mom gave me the talk, and my grandma gave me the talk, and it was fucking disgusting. But I will never forget that year.
So
But
you're-
it's still my
so
mom's house. Still my
Your
mom's house.
parents, or I'm sorry, your mother
No,
and your
no,
grandmother
Yeah.
gave you the talk?
No, there was no talk. It was just that they saw that. They saw that it was an ignorant comment from a fucking retarded kid. And they said, "Do you even know what sex is, huh, buddy? Huh? It's 2 minutes in bed. That's all it is."
Still doesn't know.
Yeah, so doesn't know. I can't wait to just one day when I've had enough of this, I'm just gonna Jeff Hardy my way here. I'm actually gonna remind me after.
To Jeff Hardy me after
No,
the show.
I have an idea.
Okay. But you know what's funny? I remember the first time that I got the sex talk. It was at a friend's house. Rip to Antonio, by the way.
Okay.
Okay.
Are you friends with that? I hope there's like a.
Well, his
trend.
dad is. His dad.
This is gonna be a reminder. Okay. So I'm gonna leave this here. Okay.
Okay.
Afterwards, when we're done with the show, and you go, "Why is that here?" It's gonna remind me that I wanted to tell you something.
But I have to remember to remind.
No, I'm gonna remember because you're retarded.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. So this is a reminder for me.
Oh, okay. Because I'm like, dude, if you want me to tell you, I'm already I already
You're
forgot
not gonna-
which woman to tell you.
What's your name? Dude, I used to be at Microsoft. I just don't know about these EXE files. How do you press it? You double click on it, single click. I don't know how you.
Hey, continue with the show, bro.
Okay, you're the one.
You cut me off. I lost my train of thought. The story's gone. It was
Your
something.
brother, your brother, your fucking friend. He's
Yeah.
dead now.
No. Oh, his dad is. His dad is right. I'll never forget this. We were playing Nintendo 64, GoldenEye, because you know that was the shit back in the day.
Mhm.
All of a sudden, this dude just walks in the room, like super serious face, and says, "Guys, hold on for a second," and gives us each a box of condoms,
Mhm.
and says, "You guys know what to do with this, right?" And we're like, "Sure." Okay then, and just walked away.
Okay,
That was our introduction to like sex ed.
that was your introduction to sex ed.
Yeah.
A guy giving you a box of
They
condoms,
said, you guys know what to do? I'm like, yeah, okay. It's like, cool.
and you don't know what to do with a condom. Okay, because I can. What is this? How do and then you have the girls that in one fucking hand. That's fucking tremendous. There's a video. I should have given it to you. What's this say right here? Okay, hold up. Who doesn't love British women? They be mad thick. Yeah, British women tend to be thick.
Yeah, bro, but they're also thick with a fupa.
I've had this conversation with you, and it might be, I don't want to say that it's sexist, but it's definitely accurate, right? As to why Latino women happen to be very thick. They
Mhm.
happen to be very voluptuous, and that's because their culture promotes sex.
Penetration.
Yeah, so their culture is very, you see these women that they're walking down the street, and let me tell you, you look at their face and you're like, but then you look at their bodies and you're like,
And then they look at you and they're like,
but then they're also with 7 kids around them.
yeah. Have you seen the lady down the street here
No.
with like 4 kids, 5 kids?
Well, there's a reason.
Bigger than a
Because-
Snicker.
Yeah, that's the thing, because their bodies and their culture has promoted that. Whereas if you look at the Asian culture, they're very thin, they're very skinny, their hips are very not pronounced because their culture and their laws restrict the amount of kids they can have. So,
What, Chinese people?
well, China specifically, but it's not very common to have a lot of kids in that particular culture.
India.
No,
There's some thick Indian
okay,
bitches
you're
out
being
there, bro.
ignorant. Indians promote it.
No,
Okay,
but like
there's
not
different
Native
parts of
American.
Asia,
Okay, yeah.
Daniel. Okay,
That's
so
the one I'm
there's very-
focusing on.
Okay, but no,
The
for you,
sand.
is China in Asia?
China's
you-
not in Asia. Are they?
What?
China's in Oriental? I'm kidding, bro. I'm kidding.
No, you're fucking
I'm
not.
kidding, bro.
I want to fucking. Okay. Whatever. So, what I'm saying, Danny with the end drop. Did you
No, I
drop
said
a-
sand. I said sand. I did not finish the sentence.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
I did not
dropped
finish
one. I
this-
dropped it.
Yeah. Give him
love
a
it.
couple of more of those
Yeah.
sips.
You mean a vodka, and I start dropping them. I start dropping them like. I was about to say it. That's my humor. I was about to say, dropping them like, but then in this particular time period, I can't say that because that's insensitive. So what I was gonna say, Daniel, is those cultures are very they're not anti making babies, but they're definitely not
Which
promoting
ones? The Chinas?
the Asians.
Yeah.
And some Asians, China in particular,
Yeah,
Japan.
China's definitely
is very
they suck
restricted.
in every aspect.
India, as you notice, if you look at their bodies, they're very indicative of having a lot of kids.
Yeah.
Right.
But they're thick in the wrong way.
How the
I think Indian women, right?
what?
Dude, look at the ratio of hot Indian women to
Look at
ugly
Mexican
Indian women.
Look at Mexican women.
Yeah,
It's the
bro.
same
but-
shit.
No.
10 or 0.
No.
10 or
no.
0.
Look, the India,
Yeah.
Peru,
Okay.
I
I don't trust anything you say when it comes to any knowledge of geography,
What are you talking about, bro?
cultures.
There's one thing I know, and I know bitches.
Okay. Well, you
Alright.
know what? You said earlier today, right, to write a list of
What are you doing, bro?
because one of the topics that we had today was a debate, right? And you had me write a list of things that you disagree with. So I wrote a list of things that you disagree with. All right, just give me a second to find it here.
I gotta breathe.
So,
Can't believe you wrote
what were you
this.
gonna say? Finish your fucking stupid.
No, I
ignorant
forgot
thought.
where we're going already, bro. Because now you brought something
India.
out.
The thing about Indian women is that they're thick in the
No,
wrong
it's over.
spots.
It's gone. It's over.
They're thick in the wrong spots. How do you forget what you were gonna say from there.
It's over, dude.
It's not
Because
over.
you're bringing something out now, and now I'm distracted because I want to know what the fuck you got
What are you,
going on.
12? Oh, because it's involving you and your ego is so massive.
No,
that
bro,
you're like,
because
oh,
Because now my concentration is what
they
you gotta
can't see
say.
you.
Oh, I just took it off because I was laughing.
Okay.
Ugh.
Danny's about to be canceled. Mexican 10 or 0. Asian women always 10.
Ugh.
Childbearing
Not true.
hips are a godsend. That's true. Latinas,
Ugh,
yeah, I love
killed me.
Latinas. The sex talk I got was in the 6th grade, and I learned nothing but making fun of anybody trying to be serious. That's true. My favorite moment in sex ed was a kid raised his hand and he goes, "What's a boner?" And
It's what I have right now, bitch.
I think the teacher put him on and he said like, next question. He just fucking paused and then next question.
Sean says there's a quote, there's one thing I know bitches, unquote. Danny 2020. That's my slogan, bro.
You look like a cross between a scientist and Marco Antonio Solis. That's a compliment.
Me?
No, me.
Oh,
The
oh.
hair.
I don't know, bro.
There's
I
that
say
one
Jorge
concert
Masvidal.
where he's holding a teddy bear and roses because they threw it out to him. And he goes, no,
Is he a singer?
What?
Who? What's his name?
Marco Antonio Solis. You know him. We've had this conversation before. You fucking stoner.
Okay.
Okay. Long hair, beard, los
Oh,
bookies.
he's a good looking. Oh yeah, bro. Yeah.
Okay,
we've had this
had
conversation. See,
fucking
bro.
talk.
Come on, you
Okay.
gotta be specific here, bro.
Okay, so the debate was yesterday. So I guess let's just get into this. There's a picture or a video that I sent you there, right? A little link. This is what the debates look like. So let's show them. They can't see that.
I know, bro. Hold on, I gotta bring it up.
I want to fucking. Okay, let's see how hard the producer has to work here to put a fucking. Yeah, okay. There you go.
There we go, huh? You see?
Okay.
Bigger than a Snicker.
Hope the audio plays on this, right?
Let me see. It should,
There's no audio on that.
because I have the audio turned off. And now. I'm gonna turn it off or leave the audio off.
Leave the audio on. That's
Okay.
part of it.
Do I play?
Yeah, put the audio a little bit louder. Where it says audio output capture, put that a little bit louder. Okay, there you go. Don't talk.
Our woman, our queen, if she breathes, she's a god!
Okay, you can stop.
That's what you wanted me to play.
Yeah. Okay. Did you hear what they said?
No.
All women are queens. If she breathes, she's a thought. Okay. So I just found that to be particularly interesting. So the debates, if you're not familiar with Western politics, the debates were yesterday were the political, I want to say opposition to the president has his chance to debate.
Such a shit show.
This is a habit that goes, or habit, I guess it goes all the way back to Nixon versus Kennedy.
Yeah.
Right? As a matter of fact.
Were those presidents?
As a matter of fact, the reason Kennedy won is because of
He was
the
a good looking
debates.
dude.
Yeah. So did you know, Daniel,
That the bitches love Kennedy?
that the radio had Nixon on top?
Yeah.
The radio listeners, and the television had Kennedy overwhelmingly be the victor in that particular debate.
Yeah.
So it's funny that the radio, but Kennedy, Nixon obviously better talker, I guess, but he won the video, so therefore he came in and beat that. I don't know if that was a vice presidential debate. I think that was a presidential debate. if I
I
remember.
think it was presidential because Kennedy became president and then like died
Obviously,
shortly after.
but I'm trying to remember if that was the vice presidential debate. I don't know. I might, but I do know that that was the aspect of that. So yesterday was the debate, right? I think universally it was a shit show.
So bad.
That's a problem.
I was actually a little embarrassed. I'm gonna be honest with you. I was more embarrassed because the world was looking at this. This is such a big presidential, like it was
That's
such a
what
big
Turner
deal.
was telling me today. Turner was like, yeah, you know what's funny is that we look
Name
at this
dropper.
and laugh at you guys.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, I would laugh at myself.
I was
too.
embarrassed.
But I think that comes to moderation.
Why didn't so what happened with Joe Rogan? Did that whole thing fall
That
fall
would
through?
never have happened. Dan.
That would have been the greatest thing in the world.
That would never have happened. That was just a press point. Like, hey, but here's the worst part though. Here's the part that I
It gets
find-
worse than that.
No, but the part that I keep finding weird on Biden's camp, right? Not to get political, we're not gonna get political,
Oh
but
god.
just to talk about Biden's camp
Yeah.
and trying to get people to vote for you, right? Would you not, I'm going to use a big word here, acquiesce to the challenges that were laid forth upon you, right?
Wow.
So,
In and out.
okay. So if you are Biden, and let's say that you have an opportunity to debate on Joe Rogan show, Trump said yes. So what do you need to what do you as the Biden team need to do now in order to
Agree.
you need to agree?
Yeah.
Because if you don't agree, then what's going to happen? You're going to seem like you're flaking out of what would be a tremendous
Yeah.
opportunity and a tremendous way to get the young vote, right?
Yeah.
To get the
The cool
fucking,
vote. The hipster vote.
well, yeah, because you show up on a show and it shows that you're fucking cool enough to go on this fucking the world famous podcast.
Now, when Trump put out that tweet, was it to be a nationalized like
No, it was
go on-
he
on
knew
Joe
it was
Rogan?
never going to happen.
to go
He
on
knew it
Joe
was-
Rogan kind of a thing?
He wouldn't-
That'd
he-
be interesting.
He knew it was never going to happen.
I don't know, bro. So let me ask you a question. Who would? Es que también Rogan has kind of switched back and forth a little
Doesn't
bit, right?
matter. It doesn't matter. You're still going to be on the
Yeah.
podcast, and it's still going to get millions and millions of live views,
Yeah.
and it's going to be kind of like this.
I think that would reach tens and maybe
was
like
gonna be a
hundreds
shit
of millions
show.
of people. Yeah.
It was going to be a shit show regardless. So why not make it a full-on shit show
Yeah.
and give that platform the opportunity to host the debates,
Yeah.
which would have been infinitely better
I
than what
think
we
so.
saw, right?
First of all, Rogan too would have put those motherfuckers in their place.
Both, yeah.
Let's be honest, bro. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Who the fuck would tell Joe Rogan something to come on, bro.
Because Joe Rogan's
pop you in the
fucking,
face,
but Joe
bro.
Rogan's a retard, so
Yeah,
he's
he'll
going to
pop
go.
you.
He's going to talk about like just
Aliens.
Yeah, but-
and DMT.
But you know what? Honestly, at this point, whatever you're trying to, the point of debate is to
Yeah.
try to get character points.
So it was Biden's camp that said no, they didn't want to go to Rogan's.
Oh my God. Well, I don't think they denied it. I think they just didn't do it. Whereas
Yeah.
Trump outright said yes, which I think that's a point for Trump
Yeah, that was
because
funny.
you have to. Same thing with this. Whereas, for example, I think Trump's team said, "Oh, for this debate, what do you call this? We want to check your ears." They said that the day of the debate, we want to check to make sure you don't have a listening device, and we want to make sure that you have a drug test. Like you should take a drug test.
But why, so-
Motherfucker, take the drug test.
But why?
Because why the fuck not? Fuck you. Your point on me right now is
Yeah, bro,
that
but-
you think that I'm taking drugs. You think that I'm taking fucking drugs right now, and fuck you. Okay, sure. Here's a piss test,
Every
bitch.
president takes drugs. Everyone takes drugs.
Okay, but drugs in the sense of whatever drugs might have amplified his, because the whole bit right now is that he has fucking dementia and all that shit. So motherfucker, yeah, take the drug
I don't know.
test.
I don't think that's relevant because I think if he takes a drug test and checks for his hearing aid, Trump whip out your taxes.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
listen, he said that in the last debate. This motherfucker said, "Hey,
It was funny,
I'll take
though.
out my tax when you
That
release
was-
the 33,000 emails that you
that
fucking
was
deleted."
funny.
But you see what it's become, though. It's not become.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a little disappointed because in reality, first of all, it's like I told you, I think everyone's decision's already made up on who they're gonna vote for. I
Yeah.
don't think these debates are gonna kind of drive anyone.
It's gonna hurt both.
It's gonna take anyone from any side. However, to me, I'm a little disappointed, bro, because it was like, motherfucker, we're the greatest country on earth,
Mhm.
bro.
Yeah, we look like shit
You know,
to the rest of the
And
fucking
the
planet.
president of the free world and Sleepy Joe over here are like two fucking billionaire come
Old man.
mierdas.
Yelling at clouds.
You know what I'm saying? Just like debating, arguing over like just dumb shit. Not dumb shit, but like insulting each other,
Well, that was expected.
cutting each other
that
off.
was expected.
You know
but
what I'm
again,
saying?
that goes back to the platform and the moderation.
Yeah.
That moderator was fucking retarded.
He was a little weird. He
Because
was a little weird.
I think he was trying to get us 15 minutes, and obviously he's a anchor, right? And from my understanding,
Gentlemen, that whole thing.
well, okay, it's different to be an anchor and it's different to be a moderator, right?
Yeah. No, it was weird.
And there have been high school debates that have probably gone way better than that fucking debate.
Yeah.
Because again, as a moderator, your job is to moderate. Your job isn't to instill your own opinion, which
Yeah.
he did multiple times.
Yeah, but he did it for both.
That's debatable. But what
He
I'm
did it for
saying
both, yeah.
is that in terms of what your job is to moderate.
Yeah.
And he did a fucking terrible job of that. And then
Yeah.
at the end of the day,
Well, we're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that.
well, he ended up. That's why a lot of people were saying that. Even I tweeted. I said, "Oh, that Trump versus Wallace was great. You know, that debate was phenomenal." Because at some point Trump was arguing against Wallace. I'm like, "Weren't you the moderator? You know, like, what's the point of this?" Like,
yeah, it was actually Trump said that, right? They go down. Did Trump say fuck? Someone said a comment.
sure.
Yeah,
I'm
like I
sure.
forgot what the comment was.
But it's
yeah, it was honestly,
it's-
Piggy. I was a little bummed out,
Yeah,
bro,
both
because
look like
I
retards.
expected we are one of the greatest. We are the greatest country
No,
on
why
the
would you
planet.
expect that?
You know what I'm saying?
did you expect that?
And this is a situation where, you're essentially giving people you're showing people how not to act with class and dignity right now, dude. You know what I'm saying?
What are you talking about?
Hmm?
What are you talking about?
The way that they were fucking just yelling over each
Yeah,
other.
but what? Okay, that was gonna happen regardless.
I know, bro, but there's been presidential debates in the past where it gets a little bumpy, but this was to me the biggest shit show I've ever seen.
It's always been the same. The
I
only
don't know.
difference is that now they're being a little bit looser because they want that clip. They
Yeah.
want that clip that goes viral where he goes, "How about you? I'll arrest you." You know, like
Yeah.
you'd be in jail. Like that's what they want. They both want that, which is why
Yeah.
this guy kept calling him a clown. Biden right now, his advertisements are
RB, we're the greatest country, bitch.
Biden's advertising right now is
Yeah.
focused on Trump being a crybaby. Trump's being focused on this guy being a fucking a Xanaxed up motherfucker, right? A dementia ass old fuck. So it's funny that like that's what they want. You want like this viral shit for 2020. But it's always been the same. It's just now it's more upfront. Before, where used to be snarky comments that they used to have at each other.
Yeah, it was more like a low key diss. Now it's like "Tu don't come pinga" and I'm gonna fuck your mom. Kind
Yeah,
of shit.
that's
Like,
pretty
what?
much what it is. Yeah, but
So
I,
what were you writing about me, bro?
what are you talking about? You're so fucking
That's it?
egotistical. No,
That's
you
it?
fuck.
I'm waiting for no, okay,
You
bro. Okay,
said-
we're good. Horrible
Okay.
debate. Keep it moving.
No, you fucking retard.
All
You
right.
called me and you
Uh-huh.
said, "Hey man, you know, it'd be funny that we should have like a little like we should make it seem like the debate. Like I interrupt you and then I said that you should come up with things that we debate.
Okay.
Like arguments that we debate. We should have a timer." And then I said things that Daniel disagrees with.
Okay.
Right. First one I wrote is the English language.
No, I think it's a good language.
No, but you disagree with it in the sense of your practice.
No. I practice it every day,
Yeah, do you?
and
Okay.
I think it's a great language.
Okay. The
Do you
equivalent.
do you agree with the English language?
The equivalent of you practicing the English language is the equivalent of my little brother practicing the
Well, I
English
also
language.
have to speak 3 languages like throughout the entire day of my life, dude.
What's the third one?
Portuguese.
Portuguese. Okay. All right. I feel like that's a stretch. Intelligence.
No, I think intelligence is very important to have. I think intelligence gives.
Spell intelligence.
Listen, one debate at a time.
Good job.
I need 2
Okay.
minutes.
Yeah. Humor.
Humor is very important.
Disagree with humor. Obviously, based on this fucking podcast, I think you disagree with humor the most. Okay.
Okay.
Asian people,
Oh yeah. Ugh.
Why?
Especially Chinese people.
especially Chinese people.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
No, I
you're-
like Indians. I'll be honest with you. I like Indians.
You just found out that India was a part of Asia.
Yeah, but
You just found that out.
maybe like a few months ago.
I
Yeah.
have no idea what you thought it was before, but Asia. And then lastly is hygiene.
I showered last night. I showered this morning before I went to go pick you up. How is that lack of
The
hygiene?
fact that you do not remember. Let's look at the comments here because I don't want to be accused of
Don't be a piece of shit, bro.
making any sort of ignoring the comments or voting against my interests. I don't want to be accused of anything here. I want to make sure that everything is on the up and up here. There's one thing I know. Danny 2020 says Sean Cayley.
There you go.
Sean Cayley is a retard. Okay. Pig, I was homeschooled. You can imagine what my sex education was. Or if you're homeschooled,
Pornhub.
homeschooled traditionally means that your parents are very
Traditional.
traditional. Traditional in the sense of like, oh boy, maybe religious beliefs. Like a lot of people that I know that are homeschooled were because they had very fundamentalist beliefs, and they're like, no, we don't believe in. They're the kids that, oh, you got to stand up for the national anthem. No, I don't. I'm not gonna stand up. There's always that one kid, right? You remember that one kid? Oh, we're having movie and popcorn day. I can't partake in movie and popcorn day. Did
Wow,
you ever have
really?
that one kid? Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I had a bunch.
We had. I remember growing up, we had a kid that wouldn't stand up for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Okay, that's normal.
I had. I'm trying to think. We had a couple of Jews growing up.
What does that have to do with?
Hmm?
What does that have to do with anything?
Kosher.
Kosher, okay, but in the sense of like restrictions for, I can't stand up for the national anthem.
What was the reason? Do you remember what are the
Jehovah's
reasons?
fucking under God.
That's what it was. I have a bunch of Jehovah's Witnesses. Let me tell you how weird those Jehovah's people are.
Hot, they're hot,
They're super weird because like
very attractive.
in public, if we see each other, like yo, or in school, hey, what's up, bro? What's up? But if like I have a bunch of, I used to have season tickets for the Marlins, and then a few of my friends who were Jehovah's Witnesses also had season tickets, and we would like sit like a few rows down. They would text me, hey, go to the bathroom, okay, and then they would hug me and say what's up to me, but like they couldn't do it in front of their like friends or like, in front of their religious peer people.
Okay.
That's so weird, dude.
It's kind of weird.
It's
Okay.
kind of sketchy. Just fucking be a man about it, bro.
Was thinking the same thing, Lamau. He doesn't know shit about geography. That was the point on me saying
I
that.
know geography very well.
You just found out that Asia had India in it.
No, but what does geography have to do with countries?
Okay.
Was that funny?
Here's the worst part. You don't know if it's a joke or not, right? There shouldn't be any question whatsoever as if it's not a joke. But for you, it's like, I don't know if he's retarded or that's a joke. You can't tell. JFK was an inside job, says Seth. The first televised debates were the Senate debates in 1958. There you go. I used to do drugs.
Was that with Clinton?
What?
Was that with Clinton?
Okay. But were you... Trump, that yellow bitch, says Rose Aleka.
His color was a little off. Let me tell you, he was sweating though. Did you see his face?
Both were sweating. I noticed that.
I saw his nose. I'm like, damn, bro.
Yeah. I think that he put like a little bit of makeup and it wasn't good. You know what I've noticed, by the way? CNN makes him more orange. You watch the video on YouTube, you watch it on ABC, NBC, and it's like, okay, yeah, whatever. He looks orange, but it's not like crazy. Bro, on fucking CNN, they turn that saturation up. And you could tell because you look at the faces of everybody else and it's off.
So definitely, where I can't, was it ABC? I forgot where I watched it yesterday. But Biden's skin color looked pretty like palish.
That's normal. You know, that's normal. No color grading there. If Piggy became president, say RIP to America's birth rate, it would become crawling with virgins in 20 years. Yes.
Yeah, like Japan. Mm-hmm. You would make America like Japan.
That's why, Daniel.
Huh?
Virgins?
Yeah.
Why?
Why?
Yeah.
Because what are you're not gonna teach America how to fuck. You're gonna teach America how to be magicians.
Japan virgins? That doesn't make sense. They still fuck. They just don't make babies.
They don't fuck because they don't make babies because they don't fuck.
They don't make babies because
they don't fuck. They fuck like no.
Practice.
They don't practice
contraception.
No, they don't.
Okay.
Watch a fucking documentary. Watch a fucking documentary, bro.
So this is the part where you say, no. I'm gonna like interrupt you and say things that are like, you know, opposite. Wow. Okay. I want big brain president. No, that's not me, but we're just sheltered. I don't know. That was in English. Ham Radio Cognitive Dissonance Edition, says Brian. I don't know what you mean, Bear. We have the best numbers, which means the worst. He's so slow. Low. I think he's talking about you.
No, I think he's talking about the, the show.
Okay, so no valid points on why it's the best. Just declare the best because you've been brainwashed your whole life to think it's the greatest.
That's America, baby.
He's talking about America.
The best.
Okay. Piggy, how do you feel? I yell my mom, I'm a full-time virgin. That's great. You're supposed to usually
yell more.
I think that's how you join the virgin gang, right? They join the virgin gang. You have to publicly announce that you are a full-time virgin and you're going to preserve your virginity for the sake of improving your magic.
Yeah. I mean, come on, dude. Obviously your virginity is more important than anything.
Okay. So yeah, that's the comments. I think I've read most of the comments. So you can't say that I don't read the comments and/or.
So we're up to date on the comments?
Make America virgin again. Mava, that's funny. They use a condom. Talking about Japan.
Japan uses condoms? Ugh, the one that's a shitty country.
Could you not be retarded for 10 minutes?
Dude, why use condoms? I don't understand the point. Pull out, bro.
Pull out. Okay. They're a preventive measure against getting sexually transmitted diseases. Have you thought about that?
Don't fuck nasty bitches.
Don't fuck nasty bitches. Have you ever thought for maybe a second that you don't have to be a nasty bitch to have an STD?
Only nasty bitches have them.
That's
those
not
are the
true.
best ones, right? No,
that's not true. That's not true. That's not even remotely true. Let's see right here. Okay. All right.
Explain to RB why we stand for the flag.
We stand for the flag because we stand when we pee. That was a weird habit when we were younger to every...
Stand up while you pee?
No. Oh, my fucking God. Okay. To stand up for the national... the Pledge of Allegiance. That was a weird...
To the flag.
But you had to, before
United
class...
States of America.
I don't know if you remember this, but at least...
The morning announcements, right? Is that what it was?
Morning announcements, right? You had morning announcements. And I guess, you know, sporting events and whatever, because that's fucking rock and roll America. But you're in school, right? And it's like, okay, we're going to play this on a TV. Here's the Pledge of Allegiance. And then you have to stand up And you gotta go. I pledge allegiance to the United States of America. Indivisible.
Wow, bro. Listen, hold up.
So
Don't you dare say the Pledge of Allegiance like a piece of shit.
okay,
I
but
pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States. Take your hat off. Don't you fucking say pledge
Take
allegiance with
my
your
hat off.
fucking hat on, bro.
okay. The point is,
Under nation.
you have
No, it's one nation or under nation? No, I forgot. Keep going.
one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty, and
Invisible
justice
with
for
liberty
all.
and justice for all.
Okay. Yeah, you probably said invisible because you are retarded. Okay. So it was still a weird thing to have kids do, right? And you had to stand up because I didn't know what the fuck I was. Just stand up and say it. And you had that one kid that sit down. It's like, I had to sit down because of my religious beliefs. Like, you're just as retarded as we are,
Yeah.
right? You're just as retarded for doing that.
I mean, well, essentially, the pledging your allegiance to your country. That's all. It's a brainwash thing, dude. Every country in the world has some sort of something that brainwashes you your allegiance to your country.
Brain watches.
You know what I mean?
Brain watch. They watch your brain.
Con jabón and agua.
So the debates yesterday were interesting to watch.
Yeah.
And the reason for that is because
When's the next one?
I have no idea. I hope they don't have another one.
Because
Honestly.
it's 3 total, right?
I don't know.
Yeah,
Usually it might fuck it up. I'm surprised, honestly, they even had one because of this whole thing. But it's obvious that they both had little things. I think it's funny because they both had downsides in a sense of Trump came without Trump came
He just
without
got
preparation.
Up. He literally just got off from
he
an
put
app.
on a suit and a tie and he showed
Did
up.
you notice the first lady's shoes, bro? Some red bottoms, thicker than a Snicker, bro.
Yeah, she's attractive. But and then Biden, I think, was over prepared. Biden had like a list of things.
Yeah, he had
They
a
said-
pen.
They said he had a little thing, right? They had like a device.
Take your hand out of your ear. Take your hand out of your
He had a
ear.
wire, right? He had a wire that they fucked with.
And then he smoked the dude before going
so
on.
they had so they both had like you have both spectrums, right? Overly
Yeah.
prepared because you're incapable
and
of,
zero preparation.
and then zero preparation. So I'm just gonna wing it. We're part of the greatest nation of all time, the best nation. We have the best people, the best economy. How about the numbers? The numbers are big. They're
But
big. They're big.
All right. Can I tell you about? I'll tell you one thing that I thought was fantastic.
Mhm.
And Trump versus Biden, right? Where it's like, I think the first went to Trump, right? Whatever, I forgot what it was, and he just started rambling on, right? He was so focused on the debate that he went straight to the fucking debate, right?
Mhm.
Then it was Biden's turn, to answer, and he goes, "Well, first of all, what was the guy's name? The moderator's name?
Chris Wallace.
Mr. Wallace. I want to thank you." And then Trump goes, "Yeah, I want to thank you too."
I want to thank you too, because he's that guy.
That to me was so funny.
We're the greatest nation in the country. The best.
He went straight for the and starts whipping the ass, and then Biden comes in. Well, first of all, I want to say thank you. He goes, yeah, thank you.
that you never thought would agree with me. People that are on your side.
Who said that?
People-
Remember that when he goes,
Yeah.
who said that?
It's really
She didn't say that.
it's a clusterfuck. It really was. But it was interesting. But what I love is that everyone's always fucking all these dumb.
Yeah, we lost Vietnam.
Okay, but the rest is you have like people in the UK, right? Who, by the way, Peter with the fucking dental, whatever we call football, right? Whatever. You guys still refer to weights in terms of comparison to stone, okay? So that's I think
What?
I weigh 35 stone. Yeah, let's just fucking use a weight system that's based on stones.
Really?
Beside the point. You have other countries judging us. They could be judged just as hard as us, all right? If not more, based on their countries. So people look at us and they're like, look at your leader. Look at your leader, okay? Look at your leader.
I hate to say this too, bro, but look, dog, people hate. I like I've told you, I don't support neither or. I'm pro America, dude.
You're pro-America.
I'm not.
Yeah, makes you a nationalist.
I'm pro America. I don't care what
can do that.
it could be, whatever you want to say. I'm pro America. So, but look at other countries like Brazil. The president of Brazil
Wow.
loves Donald Trump. That guy dreams of being like Donald Trump, bro.
Brazil also has a lot of your shit.
80% of all my
80%
stuff.
of
goes to
shit you
Brazil.
lose. They have they're fucking.
I bought a gift set. I got a little gift set at a discount, and I brought it home. Hey, babe, look, I got a couple of these things on sale, bro. And it was like a shampoo and a cologne, some shit. I'm like, all right, let me go get it so I can fucking use the cologne and shampoo for work, right? Gone.
Wow. Yeah.
Already gone.
You know, it's crazy. I'm not gonna say, but I mean, you could kind of surmise. I was shown a video of the Prime Minister of England, Boris Johnson.
Mhm.
He has kind of like Trump hair, and one of my favorite things about this dude is that it killed me because there's a video of him playing like soccer with
Soccer.
kids, right? And if you're, let's say that you're, I don't know, you're you, right? 35, 34.
If I'm me, then who are you?
Could you pay fucking attention?
Okay.
Okay. You're a 35-year-old male, 34 or
Yeah.
35, right?
Yeah.
You're running for president.
Yeah.
Or you're running for prime minister.
obviously
You're
would
running
win.
for a point in office, right? So one of the things that we want to do is we want to record you to try to get like character points up. We want to get your character established with the people. So we're gonna play you playing soccer with a bunch of kids. What are you gonna do? Or are you gonna?
I'm gonna school those little bitches.
Okay. Honestly though,
I would school the shit. Be like, yo, I'm gonna be your prime minister.
you would play around with them.
No, I'd fuck them up.
Okay, well, thank you for ruining my. I should never ask you a fucking question because you're the fucking worst. Okay. The point is, you would fucking play softball. You throw the ball, you kick it back, you play.
I'm not a pussy. I play to win.
Okay, well, thank you for ruining my entire fucking
I
point.
fucking play to win, piggy. But what would you do, huh?
What I'm saying is that you're trying to be mindful of how people perceive you. I saw a video where this guy just
I mean, how bad was the ass whooping though?
what?
How bad was the ass whooping?
Well, he trips the kid. He trips him. He fucking, but it's like a 7-year-old kid, right? And then he has a soccer ball. And he fucking like
The
shoulders
kid's
him.
busted.
Kid fucking takes a back bump, and then he's like, "Oh, I didn't know," which killed me.
Oh, it's so funny.
Wrecked me.
I love it.
So that was yesterday, but that's I guess beside the point. If you expected anything of a normal conversation between two civil gentlemen, you weren't gonna get that.
Not
You
for
were always
sure.
gonna get old men yelling at the clouds, right? I don't think any person came out looking better in
No.
that particular debate. Both people came out looking like retards, and this is coming from
A
person
magician.
that is a fan of one of these candidates. But both people came out looking like retards. That's kind of the point of that. But you were setting yourself up for a situation where there was no end other than both people ending up looking like retards.
Yeah.
So I think that was expected. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes, man. We'll see how it goes in the next debates. We'll see how it goes in November. But it's definitely going to be an interesting set of circumstances in the next 3 months. All I know is that people that are opposed to each other right now, this is the point in time. I've already mentioned this before. Yeah, people that are relatives, people that are friends. If you guys have opposing beliefs when it comes to political stuff, this is a time period when it's like contention, the most
And
contention.
I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm kind of happy that we were not gonna have like. Oh, I mean, I actually still don't know if we're gonna be able to do Thanksgiving and shit, but let me tell you, bro, it will be a very awkward Thanksgiving in this household, bro.
Well, it's always this time because any other time is normal, and especially now with social media, everything's out, and then fucking being able to see the news on your phone, being able to see everything just like has your anger and everything up on both sides. So it's at its fever pitch now, and it's funny because it's up to now, and then past November is just normal. And this is a cycle that repeats itself every fucking 4 years, every single time without. There's again a conversation I was having today that's funny because it's like, oh shit, it's crazy. You know, you have riots and protests. We've had crazy stuff every fucking 5 years. Like every 5 to 10 years, some shit goes down.
Yeah, but I also, you know what I've also noticed, Piggy, that we live in a really large city, though. You know what I mean? We live in a pretty populated city. So I also think that we see more of this nonsense on a daily basis than a lot of these people do. They just probably experience this every 4 years.
What are you talking about?
This fucking big macho, big fucking comederia kind of a shit. You know what I mean? Like the shit show.
Okay, that's
Right.
everywhere.
Yeah, I don't know, bro.
What do you mean?
The shit show, it's usually in big cities, bro. Like New
The
York.
shit show is
Yeah,
usually
like
in big
New York,
cities. Like a small city,
Miami.
what would you say? Like,
What's a small city?
I don't know, but I'm like, it's the same shit everywhere. It's the same shit everywhere. There's no reason why it's definitely the same shit everywhere.
Yeah.
What's your point?
That we're more used to it than certain people, I think.
We're more used to it than certain people. I think anybody's used to it. It's just a way of life.
Yeah, I mean,
know?
yeah, sure. I mean, but it's way of life for us though. Versus a lot of people from the country. For example, if someone goes on, que come mierda tu eres, bro. You know, like you're eating so much shit.
Well,
Versus in another-
it's
in a-
everywhere. It's
that what?
everywhere. It's everywhere. Even in fucking even in rural, it's not city. It's the same shit. It's
Yeah.
just the same shit. The only difference is how the information. I want to say dissonance, but that's
Yeah.
not the right word. But the delineation delineation of information, right, might be different because they might not necessarily be aware or watching shit, but they're watching TV all the time. They're still fucking aware of this shit. But the internet also has its own fucking downfalls when it comes to that. Reddit, Twitter, Instagram, everything has their own shit.
Yeah. They have their own agenda.
Which is kind of funny. But I just think it's definitely a weird 3 months that we always have, exactly 4 years apart. We always have a weird set of 3 months, and then after it, everything becomes fucking decent again. But obviously this year has been different because of COVID and other shit.
Yeah.
But as far as the debates, I think that it was I think what we should do is just put them both in a Hell in a Cell match.
Yeah.
And then have Stone Cold Steve Austin as the guest referee. Yeah. But then each camp is gonna be like, no. So I want Trump to I want him to hit a little bit harder, and then Biden's gonna be like, no, I don't want to look like a bitch. So they're gonna have like a DQ finish, like a disqualification at the end, you know, like Stone Cold hits.
Like I know this,
you know, and then Stone Cold just gets beers.
And then okay, so Stone Cold's president. Fuck it, you know.
That's the point, yeah, because Chris Wallace is running for president. So let's see here. Let's look through the comments, and then we'll move on to the green screen.
Yeah, no,
right?
we'll do a commercial.
We'll do a commercial. Okay, so let's go through here. Magic Bus says Biden is an ass smoocher. I'm curious here. Are Americans taught that they lost the Vietnam War? Yes, we're taught that.
I mean, we don't talk about it though.
We talk about it.
We don't talk about it.
It's a big part of history.
Oh, I must have missed that part then in school.
Because you were not in school. Public school itself is a brainwashing, even though we're taught America is the best country, even though we have caused other wars in the past 70 years. I disagree. I think that America is taught that we're terrible. If you read the history book, let me tell you, dude, we're not seen in any positive light. At least the McGraw-Hill, all these other history books, it's like,
I don't know what you're talking about, bro. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, the greatest country of all time. Sorry.
Hope you know that made no sense whatsoever, because I'm saying that the history books are encouraged to teach you that you are shit, and that all you've done is shit. You've been involved in wars. You've been involved in slavery. You've been involved in a bunch of shit.
Yeah, but so has every other country.
You've killed Indians. You've killed
dude. Okay. So has every country in the world, dude.
Saying, in terms of like what's in history books, I'm like, wow, it's really anti-fucking America.
Every single human being's up. First of all, there's no perfect country. Okay, there's no perfect human being. Okay. Everyone's a piece of shit.
Yeah, we're all
so get over it.
We're all humans. That's the unfortunate part. We're all humans. They should both have beans on toast. The winner takes the presidency. You know what? Let's talk about beans on toast.
Gross.
Okay.
No, you didn't even do it right. You didn't even do it right. You fucking got baked beans, bro.
What am I supposed to get?
You're Hispanic and you're eating baked beans.
Okay, you fuck. Beans on toast. I'm trying to have as accurate of a portrayal to what they have in the UK as possible. What do you want me to have? Black beans on toast? You fuck.
Dude, first of all, Hispanics, we have red,
Hispanics,
white, black.
You just said
bro,
it.
Eat a Hispanic style fucking
That's
beans
not fucking
on toast.
Beans on toast.
You ate disgusting fucking food, bro.
You're being a fucking Daniel from Ham Radio.
You're
right
fucking eating low class fucking what is it? Barbecue beans is what that shit essentially is, bro.
Daniel, okay, that's not the point. The point is, and even then, I was wrong. Because I'm supposed to get Heinz and tomato and fucking do it that way. Instead, I got baked beans that were found here.
That's gross.
That were made with maple,
gross,
and fucking bacon. How is that gross, Daniel?
Dude, because it's not done right. You need to cook your own bacon. You need to cook your own sauce.
You're saying that
your own beans.
You just said Latinos. Latinos have nothing to do with what I tried to do.
Yeah, bro, and that's what your mistake was.
Okay, you're being Daniel from fucking Ham.
That's where you're fucking. I told you this,
you're
bro.
You're fucking with me right now, bro. I was trying to do beans on toast the way they do. You're being a fucking. You're just being
dude.
Stupid.
You used first of all. I would have used Texas toast.
Texas toast. Yeah, because that's what they do over there.
Okay, bro. I would use Texas toast.
Yeah, in the UK they use Texas toast.
Okay.
Yeah,
and then I would use
what are you? Black beans? What garbanzos?
Ooh, yeah,
garbanzos. What are you not to make beans on
Colorado?
Yeah, okay. You go to the UK and you find me one fucking Brit that goes, all right, let me get some Texas toast. All right, I'm trying to make some beans on toast today.
And the one that does is a great fucking Brit. Dude, that shit looked like shit.
You're an actual retard.
Bro, I'm going to make you a
That's
Latino.
Not the point.
Dude, you could have at least made it good.
That's not the point.
You could have at least made it good.
It was good.
It was not good.
It was good.
I've had those beans before, bro. Those beans taste like shit. It's all sugar. What's Texas toast? RB Texas toast is essentially what is it? Like white, like regular white bread, but like thick cuts, bro. So good. Smack a bunch of butter on that shit.
Fucking.
First, and then you didn't even layer both sides with butter. You layered one side with butter.
Doesn't fucking matter. I was okay. You know what? I was trying. I got baked beans and I got toast, which it's been called fried bread. Apparently, putting that in the fucking pan is fried bread, according to world famous mentalists. All right, that's beside the point. Apparently, the inbreeding over there got him to think that that's fried bread instead of toasted, which. You know, what the fuck does a toaster do? Does it not heat up both sides?
Yeah.
Right? Does it not blacken it? Is that not what I did?
Yeah,
No,
but
I
you
fried
only-
my bread.
But you only really cooked one side of the bread.
I cooked both sides of the bread, Daniel.
Yeah, but wait, did you put butter on the other side before
I
you
put
flipped
butter
it?
on both fucking sides.
Did you really?
Yes.
Was it on the video?
Yeah. No, it wasn't in a video.
Oh, okay, then that's why. See, I thought you did it wrong. Okay.
Oh my fucking god. I'm just gonna debate.
I'm
you.
gonna make. Listen.
What are you gonna do? You're gonna make fucking not beans on toast. You're gonna
Yeah.
make fucking Latino shit.
Which is superiorly better.
But that's not what I want to make.
yeah, bro. But why would you want to make something?
Because I want to
disgusting?
try what they have.
No one wants to try what they have. This shit's gross.
Fuck you
now
fuck.
you're friends with Peter Turner. You think you're gonna start eating British food? Come
The
on, bro.
point was, you fucking retard, that I want to try something that they don't make here on a regular basis. That's like saying, oh, would you had a shit breakfast? Why don't you have eggs and pork rinds and fucking shit that Latinos eat?
Yeah.
Because that's not what I was trying, Daniel. I was trying to have beans on toast, a breakfast which is common in the United fucking Kingdom. It's not about taste. It's about trying something that's different.
Yeah.
Trying to make it and seeing how it tastes.
Yeah. Shitty.
And pizza, you missed the whole debate. Everything's bigger in Texas. Yes. I honestly prefer this bean debate to the fucking presidential one. I don't even want to fucking talk to you right now. You fuck. You fucking retard. Can we try Vegemite on toast next? Yes. I'm going to try Vegemite on toast.
What?
Right?
What's that?
Vegemite is a fucking Australian spread, right? That they put on fucking toast.
But what is
or
it?
Whatever.
Like, what's the spread?
It's made out of, I think, vegetable and some fucking shit.
Sounds
Right?
like shit.
It's made out of vegetables and some fucking shit. Now, here's the thing, right? Oh, it's gonna taste like shit. That's the point. I want to try it out, how they fucking eat it. But you can make it taste better. You could just substitute the bread for Texas toast and then substitute the Vegemite for like butter. And then try it. It's the same thing.
I have no idea what Vegemite is, so I can't give an opinion on
Look
that
it
'cause
up.
I don't know what it is.
I want to fucking Jeff Hardy you right now so hard. Look it up. Stupid. This is the dumbest you've been on the
How do you
fucking
spell
show.
it? Veggie?
Vegemite. Google will find it. You're being. I'm fucking. No. I just want to
This?
get you heated. I just want to. It's funny because people find this funny, dude. People find it funny, dude. Why are you upset after the show, dude? It was just a show. Show them. Did you Google Vegemite? I can't see it.
Veggie.
The next person that offers me to fucking be on their podcast instead of ham radio.
I'll go with you, bro, to help you out.
Yeah, I'm sure. Vegemite. That's Vegemite.
Okay.
Look up the fucking ingredients. Let's say developed in Victoria in 1922, 1972. I can't read that.
Is a
That's-
thick, dark brown Australian food spread made from leftover brewer's yeast extract. Wow, with various vegetables and spice additives. See, that sounds amazing.
Everyone says it tastes like shit.
That sounds amazing.
Okay, so you know what? I'm gonna try that next. That's gonna be my next one. Vegemite on toast, and then I'll do a fucking force. Teach you a force with Vegemite on toast. Okay.
Are you good?
No.
Why not, bro?
Okay, so let's look through the comments here.
We should do a quick commercial.
We're gonna
before
do a commercial. I'm gonna look
Okay.
through the comments.
Go through
We're
the
gonna
comments because people like the old piggy better.
We're gonna do a comments. I want to fucking kill you. We're gonna do comments, commercial, and then green screen segment. So during the commercial, make sure to play the long one, so it gives me time to go over there and do the green screen.
Which one's the long one again? Is it yours?
Pig Cake, do you feel like it's doing a podcast with an annoying child? Daniel, do you enjoy trying to give him a heart attack? Beanie Babies on toast. That's really funny. That's really funny. Beanie Babies on toast. If I do that. Well, Beanie Babies have that like gross filling in it. So just thinking of that, it's pretty.
Don't spread it like peanut butter. What does it taste like though? Like what have people said it tastes like?
Vegemite?
Yeah.
Ah, like shit. It's like sour, not sour, like salty, over
Because
salted.
it's yeast. So it's like brewer's yeast extract.
I'm gonna order Amazon. All right.
Oh, you have to
unfortunately.
order from out of the country? We don't have that shit here in America?
Oh.
Oh, it's horrible.
If Pig and Turner come up with a cart of canned beans, I could die happy. Well, I had 2 ideas for the video that I made, Beans on Toast, which is, by the way, a tremendous video. You know, I gotta
The
get
video
the
was. I
beans.
never said. I said this video was great.
Yeah, I know, but people didn't watch it. So, as far as the actual video itself, I wanted to do a card or like a dollar bill. Or no, it was actually a coin, a signed coin, the can of beans. That's what I wanted to do.
A signed coin to a can of beans.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, but that's a lot of effort for YouTube because it's you'd have to cut out the bottom with the can opener of one, and then you'd have to put the coin in there. Then you have to cover it up. You have to glue it. Right? Nobody's gonna be willing to do that. So I thought, you know what? Let me just show the patio force.
Yeah.
When it comes to this,
Which is a good one too, by the way.
it's a good force.
Yeah.
It's shitty when done normally, because at the end, the way it works is at the end I'm left with 2 objects, and I have the choice to eliminate one. That's shitty.
Yeah.
Why not give you the choice at the end?
Yeah.
Right? Because then it makes sense. So that's the patio force, which is a good one. It's a good one. So Daniel's actually driving me insane. Yeah, that's his job.
It's not my job. I produce a show.
Yeah, which, as you could see from when I produce a show, it's clearly not hard.
It's the same thing.
No, it's what's better. It was fucking better. What kind of shitty human being only puts butter on one side? I don't know. Not me.
Well, I thought you did. If you didn't put, did you put it on the video itself? Are you spreading butter?
I
in the
told
video?
you, Daniel, that it was cut.
Once you did that, once you explained that to me, I'm like, okay, that's good.
Okay, but that's not the point. The point is that I was still told that I made fried bread,
That
which
makes
is
sense.
not a thing.
Well,
I toasted the bread using the fucking the sauce.
fried. Technically, no, that's not fried bread.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Fried is would
With a lot of oil.
be French toast, essentially, right? Almost.
No, because it's that's the same thing. That's how you make French toast.
I know, yeah, but when you fry it, you'd have to. It's like dipped in not batter, but it'd be dipped in a. It's like chicken. When you make fried chicken, right? You got an egg and then breadcrumbs.
Mhm.
It's already bread. It's not fried bread. Okay, gonna try Tim Tam Slam. So I gotta order Vegemite. I gotta
That
order
sucks.
Vegemite. Don't spread on it like it's peanut butter. Yeah, you gotta use like a little bit of it, right? Thinly you spread it. So that's the next thing I gotta do.
Oh, by the way, thank you for that shout out in the video.
What shout out?
Your bean video.
I forgot what shout out you're talking about.
You gave me a shout out because I made fun of you for cooking your pizza on a pot.
You probably didn't watch the entire video. You just stopped at that point. You're like, "Hey, he said my name."
I watch all your videos, bro. I'm a pig cake fan
He
first.
said my name.
I'm
Okay,
your biggest fan.
let's do a commercial. Make sure to turn off the audio on the microphone so that they don't hear it. Right? It's gonna be hard for you. You're gonna have to press that button.
Is the it's the one with you in the car? Right? That's the long one. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so let's do that.
No, don't go. The button's not programmed.
I spent so much time. Go where? I'm here. Did you transfer over the commercials?
I did. That's weird.
You did. Okay. Did you make sure to fucking change the properties so that it's not reading from the new file source, Daniel? Documents? Of course not. Is that your new laptop or is that the old one? This is it. Okay. Okay. Okay.
This. Hey there. Hi. This is Pig Cake from Ham Radio, and this is a commercial. If you're not familiar with what we're asking for your money because we need your money desperately. We're selling these t-shirts that you could get at hamradio.show. Hamradio.show is a website to go to. We're really broke. We're really desperate. We need a lot of money because we're trying to fund a podcast. Funding a podcast is not easy. It's something that requires a lot of effort, a lot of time, a lot of dedication. And with your t-shirt sales, we'll be able to do that. We're dead broke right now. But with your contributions, we'll be able to do something good. So hamradio.show. Don't forget the website. I'll see you there.
Now it's back. That's Vegemite. Okay. Yeah. Hey there. Hey there. Welcome to the green screen segment. Hopefully next time we do the show, I would have traded this camera, which is shit if you haven't fucking looked at it already, for the other camera, which is in my house, what I thought I could do some streams with. Turns out no, because that camera looks like shit, because the focus is here. It looks good here, looks terrible here. So buy the t-shirt, buy the t-shirts. So here we have a new trend, right? That is really annoying me when it comes to I don't know where to put this. So we have a new. I want to shoot up a school right now. Okay, so we have a new trend that I noticed when going to a local bar. Right, I peruse this bar on an almost weekly basis. It's a tremendous one. They have probably my favorite burger of all time, Daniel. It's yes. Popcorn, brie cheese, caramel sauce, candied bacon, all in a burger. I had that. I was the first person to ever order it. And they said, dude, how was that? We've never made that before. And I said, dude, you never made this before? I should suck your dick right now. I didn't. I did not. So in that bar, I noticed that there is a quite substantial trend in fucking Hawaiian shirts. I don't understand it. I don't get what it is, Daniel. I walked into the bar. It's the new fade. Here in Miami, we have a very common type of person. We call it a puto. A puto is puta in Spanish is bitch. So puto would be kind of the equivalent of male bitch in Latin American terms. It's a derogatory term. If you're called a puto, it means that you're like a hoe. You're like a man hoe. So this not a good type of man hoe because you're essentially, I don't want to say part of the system, but you are the same as everybody else. And one of the common aspects of this individual is a fade haircut. And it's not, I had a fade, but I always had like hair there. It's a skin fade. So it's short on the top, skin fade to like whatever it was. Every person had this haircut. Every single individual in any bar in Miami has this fucking haircut. The new one is this shit right here. Hawaiian shit. She's kind of hot. Wow, what is this? Okay. That's what we call a thotty. So the look is not this. This is actually a terrible set of looks. This right here? No, scroll down. That right there. This is not what I'm talking about in terms of this. The lower body are shorts. Usually they're really, really short shorts, like really short, like khaki shorts. And then a Hawaiian shirt that's very loose, short sleeve, and buttoned, like you have maybe 3 buttons that you buttoned. That's the new trend. Every person in this fucking bar, Daniel, I'm using hyperbole. All right, at this point, I don't even give a fuck anymore. It's not even 93%. Remember the comparison I made that people were saying, especially like CNN, that 93% of the protests were peaceful and only 7% were chaotic. Remember that, Daniel?
Yes.
When I said that? Well, I'm exaggerating now, okay? 100% of the people in that bar were dressed like this. And I fear for the future of mankind if this is a fashion trend. I don't understand what it is. I don't get what it is. I don't know who is the person that they see dresses like this and then we copy it. For women, I could actually tell you. You want to know who?
Kardashians.
The Kardashians. You are 100% correct. For the first time in your life, you were actually correct about something.
Let me just make
Mhm.
copy American.
Who leads American fashion? You mean global fashion? Who leads global fashion? The Kardashians? I would say France. Certainly are thick. Thickies. Even the young ones. You can't do a zoom in here. They're of age, right? Yeah.
Yeah, of course, bro.
Okay. Thankfully. Jesus fuck. The one we're waiting for to turn 18 is Greta Thunberg. That's who we're waiting to turn 18. So far, she's illegal. Huh? Don't Chris D'Elia her. Okay. The point is that this is the new fashion trend. For women, it's easy. All you got to do is point to the Kardashians and be like, "Ha, you set the standard." Everybody was trying to look like Kylie Jenner for like 4 years, right? The straight hair, the shorts, the high waisted shit. Everybody was trying to look like her. Then all of a sudden they just shift. But for males, it's hard. For men, you can't fucking pinpoint whoever it is that started this fucking trend. I don't know who started it, but it's apparently the new fucking trend. I hate it. I think you look gay as shit. And the fact is that when you walk into a place and everybody's dressed the same, there's something wrong with that.
Yeah.
Well, I still don't understand. Well, yeah, but I mean, he does it obnoxiously.
Yeah.
I don't think so. I think all these people are just they catch a trend. They catch a trend and they're like, oh, that looks good. I think men don't even know where it comes from, honestly. I think women know where it comes from. They're just trying to copy.
Or maybe they're girls.
What are you, fucking 12? And she shops for you. The worst thing I've ever heard in my fucking life. Your girl dress, did she put the pants on for you? Is she like, hey, put the left leg, right leg? Okay. Here's a zipper. Okay, so this is the new fashion trend. Do we have any comments, Daniel? This is your job now. Your job is to tell me any good comments that come through while I'm here on the green screen segment. Okay. They can't hear you.
Of course they can. Because I accidentally turned off my mic. Whoops.
How long has your mic been off?
Has it been off this whole time? I think I
don't-
did it now when I actually did this.
Why is it that I could look at the fucking audio levels and you were incapable of looking at audio levels?
Well, because if you're talking and I'm talking, the audio levels are always moving. You ready for this? Actually, hold on. This is a funny comment here. By Cobb, Ham Radio, 60% Piggy and Daniel arguing, 40% technical difficulties.
Yeah. How fucking accurate. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay.
But yeah, someone says popcorn on a burger. Can you explain that burger a little more?
Yeah, there's popcorn. It's meat,
But,
obviously.
hold on, but it's like popcorn on cheese, or is it like popcorn style something?
Popcorn. Straight up popcorn.
That's super
Caramelized
weird.
popcorn.
That's super
It's
weird.
merges very well with the taste of the burger. There's some specialized caramel sauce in that. It's quite substantial. I enjoy it. And unfortunately, I think they took it out of the menu because they changed their entirety. They changed the entirety of their menu, and I think they took that out because it's too complex to make. But at least I had it. They even had
Really? It's already gone?
brie cheese, Daniel. They didn't use regular cheese. They used melted brie cheese.
Brie cheese is so good.
And if you know something about me, you know that I love my brie cheese.
Yeah, we introduced you to that.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, we introduced you to brie cheese here at the house. Remember?
No, my Italian former
Oh, God, here you go.
coworker.
Give it what? All right. Anyways, the other comment by Cobb was Piggy hates everything that isn't a wife beater or a hoodie.
A wife beater or a hoodie. I haven't
That's
worn
pretty
a
accurate.
hoodie in probably a year.
Well, because it's been hot for the past fucking 8 years here, bro.
Exactly. And wife beater, I agree with. It's a very practical style of wear. You put it on, you could breathe. You just did bicep, so your shoulders are exposed. You just did some push-ups. I've been trying to get back on my push-ups, upside down push-ups. You know what I'm talking about? Where you go on a wall. Well, you wouldn't know, but you go upside down and you do some push-ups.
What do you mean? I wouldn't know, bro.
I want to see you do an upside down push-up.
I mean, I'll get upside down. I just won't be able to push myself up.
I would pay substantial money to watch you do an upside down push-up.
So Corn Pop says Piggy's being hyperbolic.
Okay. Hyperbolic about the amount of men in this fashion trend in this particular bar. I'm not 93%. All right. CNN said it, and I'm.
Well,
saying
here's
it.
the thing. You got to document this shit, bro, because I feel. See, the thing is, I understand you because I live in Miami, but
Okay.
a lot of people don't understand how Miami rolls. Miami's
Next
a
time-
bunch of followers.
I'll put it on Instagram next time I'm there, and next time I'm at any bar and I see everybody that's fucking catching up or doing something in particular, I'm gonna put it on Instagram.
You should tag Ham Radio.
Pigcake69 at Pigcake69.
And then you should tag Ham Radio.
And I should tag Ham Radio. Okay, I'll do that.
Piggy's fade on his forehead. Ha! Hating on you, bro. They're hating on you, Piggy.
Piggy's fade on my forehead. Is he talking about my thinning hair? Is that what
So
he's talking about?
fashion. That what?
He's talking about my thinning hair.
Is it thinning or is it just like the lines is going back?
The line's going back. It's thicker than a.
Because you got some pretty thick hair, bro.
Yeah.
Your hair is thicker than a Snicker.
It's very thick, but the problem is that it's regressing.
It's running away.
It's regressing. What else?
Magnum PI kicked off the Hawaiian shirt and shorts.
That's yeah.
Says
Okay.
the Magic Buzz.
Okay. Yeah, I get that. Magnum PI was a tremendous show. Book 'em Dano, right? But here's the problem with that particular fucking shirt or that particular theory. It hasn't been relevant in the past 25 years. I want to say even 30 years, Magnum PI hasn't been fucking relevant. So what is it now? Is it the retro phase? Now that we're going back to cassettes, now that you go to Urban Dictionary, you go to Urban Outfitters, and everybody's wearing like 90s shit, 90s patterns, 90s fucking cassettes. We're going back to the 90s, apparently. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Because it doesn't make any fucking sense that you're a man and you're walking around in a Hawaiian shirt like that, and everyone's doing it.
But see, I think the style, the shirt's cool. I just don't like the combination that people like that have.
Yeah,
over
but
here,
this
dude.
isn't accurate. At least
Who
from
wears?
what I saw
Who
here.
wears? I hate people that wear pants with shoes with no socks. Like that's gross.
Okay, well maybe they have
See,
no
look at
show
this chick
socks.
right here. Like this is a horrible fucking.
Well, you know, it's a
You know,
it's
like,
a thing.
And this is horrible. This is just so nasty.
It's a thing.
And
So,
you know, this Asian person, you know, obviously. So let's see another one. RB says worst fashion trend is cigars.
not a fashion trend. It's a lifestyle. It's a hobby. It's a way of life. All right, it's tremendous. I'm a big fan. It's not a fashion trend. Could you imagine if that becomes a fashion trend? People just start carrying fake cylindrical brown objects in their fucking mouths,
Non-lit cigars.
non-lit, just for like, the Kardashians did it, so now I have to do it. You ever see that video? I think we put it here on Ham Radio with that dumb blonde bitch that they were doing it for the gram, and she has a cigar and she goes, and then she gives it to her friend. And
Oh, she puts it in backwards
from the wrong end. And then the worst part is, you see her ask, "Is this the right side?" And her friend goes, "Yeah," and she does that.
Dude, you missed that thoughty right there.
I didn't
bro.
miss. I looked. I
Holy
sniped.
shit.
That was a
This
fucking baddie.
neighborhood's going up in value.
Yeah, it's a Jehovah's.
Oh, that's no way. That's a Jehovah's.
Or is that? Are we good for comments in that section?
I haven't bought. Okay, someone. George says I haven't bought clothes for 5 years or so.
Okay.
The Magic Buzz says I just ordered the pink pig hoodie for my birthday, Christmas present.
That's hot. That's
Shout
hot.
out.
Enjoy it. That's a good one. Especially if it's cold. People go, "Hey man, that's a cool hoodie," and you go, "Yeah, dude."
Let's see. I am Johnny Alive, says Sith. Magic Buzz says the 80s back. Magnum PI was in Hawaii. RB says 80s is the decade that good taste forgot, so I hope not.
Okay. All right. I guess we'll go with that. Should we play the other topic here? Now that we're on the green screen?
That's the one I've been waiting for.
Okay, so that's male trend, the stupid trend that I can't stand. I really hate fashion when it comes to that everybody does the same shit. Mind you, I was on the Vans tip, right? The kind of tight jeans, Vans tip, man bun. Sometimes I still rock out the man bun, but there's no fade here anymore, right? I've learned. I've grown up. I'm not going to be the same as sheeple, okay? I'm different. So that's the point. I think that's the next
I'm
topic.
not following Miami. What is it? Miami Uncensored. So let me see if I can find it on the.
Are they private?
Yeah, it's weird. See that?
They're fucking private? No way. Okay, well, what do you? Everything they see, you're going to see.
No, not that.
Yeah, but you're not going to see that on Only on Date. It's only on Date, but you're not going to see that.
Why not?
Only in Date, I think. Only in Date, but you're not going to see it there. Why would it be there? No, it was Miami Problems. Okay, let's scroll down. Can they see this?
Not yet.
They can't see this. Okay, so what can they see? Okay.
Right, it's not there.
Yeah, because this is too dirty for that. Why don't you look up Miami Airport Freakout? Look up Miami Airport Freakout. Miami Airport Freakout. So this is normal. This is normal here. Nope, it's a woman. It's a woman. How about you try following them and see if they follow back? Okay. All right. That's really fucking annoying that they didn't do that. This should have been on the news. So here's the thing that you got to know about the city that we live in. We have a lot of there's a very mixed array of individuals that live in the city, and when it comes to tourists, when it comes to people that come, they inherit the qualities that we have here. I used to think that Miami was the worst. I used to think that Miami that Miami was the nicest, that everybody else was the worst, that we have no, people are polite here. They open the door for you, they say hi, they say hello. No, That's not the case. We're the assholes. We're the bad ones. New York has a
Miami's
bad rap.
100%. Well, you have the New York assholes. You got Boston assholes.
Nope, there are no assholes. So we're the only assholes.
You never heard of what is it? Massholes? Massachusetts.
Massholes, yeah, I've heard of that, but I haven't experienced that. Especially with people that I know from Massachusetts. The times that I've been to New York, right? I've realized, mostly everyone here is nice, apart from that one black bitch that asked me for $5. I gave her, or I took out $5. She snatched it from my hand, and then she ran away. Apart from her,
Here we go. We got accepted.
my experience in New York was quite tremendous. That was quick. Okay, so let's see what we have here. So scroll down. I mean, you could click on the link, and it should let you in now. But all right, yeah, let's do this. There you go. Okay, they can't hear it, so you're gonna click on it.
God, it's not working.
You have to click on the fucking video
Is that how that works?
on
Oh, okay.
Instagram.
With no shoes.
You guys literally let her in.
What would tell you to kick someone?
She's high on something, but I don't know what. She's been walking around with no shoes.
La sucia.
Okay, that's the video. So, this is normal. People might think, hey, this is an outlier. And the reason why I brought this up in particular is because they posted this as if this doesn't happen on a daily basis. This happens on an almost daily basis. This happens here on a fucking hourly basis. And my favorite part is that I don't know if you're going to find a video or the picture, but she was in the beach chilling.
Yeah,
So
the
somebody-
next day. I'm trying to find that one.
Somebody took a video of her in the beach. She's kind of thick, I would say, right?
Dude, that's a psycho, bro. You don't know. That chick is not thick enough.
What would you rate her?
0.
0?
Dude, you want to get into that problem? Oh, here it is. Is this them right there?
No way. Is that her?
Going home. We are, you guys, we made it. Fuck American Airlines. We ride with Spirit.
We ride with Spirit. Yeah, she's a 0
We
out
are
of 10. You're right.
going.
Wow, bro.
She's a 0 out of 10. Let me remind you that in Spirit Airlines, they had a person die in Spirit. Did you ever hear the story?
No.
They didn't even cover them. They just kept them like this
That's super weird.
on the fucking plane. They just kept their dead corpse sitting down. Or I think it was lying down, but they didn't even cover it. So it's just there dying or dead until they fucking...
Oh, this is them getting arrested.
It's normal. This is normal.
This is let me tell you. This is a problem. See, this is my problem with it.
Aim it at your
Oh,
mouth.
man. This is my problem, bro. Like, dude. And now they get on social media. Oh, fuck this and fuck that. Like, bro. So
Low
fucking
class.
it's so so
Yeah.
scummy to get out of fucking
But
Miami, dude.
no, that's normal. This is what happens when you. I guarantee you, she was normal until she stepped within the airspace of Miami.
Yeah.
So she smelled it. She goes, "Oh shit! Look at the beach, man. You drive by the beach. This is 100% of people on the beach right here,
100%, dude. Driving in the convertible Mustang,
rented.
right in the rental convertible Mustang
With
with,
the
like
fucking
7
license.
people hanging on, sitting on top of the car, driving around.
With the phones like this, going, "We doing Miami. We guess the race. We're doing Miami." That's what it is. But that's normal. That's expected. What I liked here is just the retardation of them posting
With the
this as
same
if-
clothes too, by the way.
Yeah, of course. They just one outfit. It's gonna smell like onions,
Ugh.
onion soup. Do we have any thing to end this? Did we get any voicemails to end this shit?
Oh, we did get a voicemail, yeah.
We did. Okay.
You want to come back over here to end it?
Yeah. Let's end this particular segment and get into the next
I'm
one.
gonna put you on standby, so hold on. And standby.
There you go. There you go. Okay, so why don't you go to a voicemail? You want to leave a voicemail, anchor.fm/hamradioshow. And that's where you can leave the voicemails. And we'll respond to it live. So let me look at the comments. She be thick.
Not thick enough.
Piggy, how should I get into motorcycles? You go to the course. You do the course. You get licensed. And you pick the type of bike you like. And you purchase it. I suggest knowing how to ride a bike before you test drive them. Depends on the type of person you buy it from. Some shops will let you test drive. Some wouldn't. You just got to make sure you know what you're doing. Also, don't get a sports bike. Get a cruiser. I know it's like a decision, like it's up to you, right? But don't get a sports bike. Get a cruiser. You're gonna look better. Magnum PI was in Hawaii. What are things getting 20 years? Wait, things that are 20 years are trending? That never happened, says Odd Face. There's a trend, but I can't understand why everyone's doing it. That's true. There's a trend. I don't understand why everybody's doing it. I still am confused as to that. What's going on?
But I'm trying to connect the audio. For some reason, it's not letting me play for the voicemail. So I'm trying to set it up real quick.
Did we not do this?
I did, but it's not working. Remember, because we changed the stuff for the fucking screen capture. I didn't update it after we fixed it.
Okay, so you gotta make an audio output.
Yeah, I know.
Samsung. Okay, let's
We're
see
good.
here. Seems legit. Every magician on Instagram doing hot shot cuts, 4-packet tricks, and Elmsley counts like it's the 80s. That's true. The other one is Anna de Guzman. Packet shuffles. And doing that crazy bit, which I just find funny. Doing one of these. And it's always ends the same. She does like 4 moves. I'm sexist. Okay, so
We're ready?
yeah.
Can I play it?
We'll
Or you
just-
want to do the other voicemail?
Let's play it. I don't know if you could do that.
You want to do the SpongeBob?
Does it work?
Yeah.
Let's see. Gary.
There you go.
Hey,
Whoa.
a magazine!
SpongeBob, I'm surprised you actually fucking work.
I don't know. I gotta
Okay.
figure out this thing. Okay. Voicemail. Ready?
Hey man, hope you guys are having a good night. I've been shilling the Pig Cake Academy all over the internet. You know, trying to get you some fucking clicks or members or fucking money, whatever the fuck they call it. But yeah, have a good night, guys. Glad you're fucking doing what you're doing, I guess. Yeah, have a good night.
That was weird, but I do appreciate the shilling of the Pig Cake Academy. As I mean, that's the worst part. That I'm terrible when it comes to the marketing aspect. I'm good when it comes to the producing. I'm terrible when it comes to the marketing of it. So right now it's underground. It's underground.
But keeping it underground is what makes you edgy, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I want to put it overground because then it's
Above ground.
Then it's it's
You want to be the Drake
more
of the magic
profit.
community?
Well, yeah, okay. If that's more common and more providing of, oh, hey, here's some actual tangible funds.
They got about $100 million fucking property, bro.
Yeah, I don't want $100 million. I want $100 property.
Yeah, you're not too far from that.
Let's see. This one is she's hot. Anna's a 10. Anna's a 10? No. Anna's a
What's comparable to that level of psycho?
no, there's
But
no
then again,
psycho.
like, it's fucking dumbass.
Anna's a 7.6.
She? Oh,
Yeah.
Anna de Guzman? Or
Yeah.
her?
Anna
Or
de Guzman.
the
Then who else?
of the
could-
airport? Who are you talking about?
Anna de Guzman.
Oh, really?
7.6.
Yeah. Okay. No, that's accurate.
7.6. Because she's attractive. She's very attractive. She has that like kind of like SoCal sort of vibe. She's not like other
Like a Cali hoe.
other female magicians I've seen that are like. You know,
Oh, you're so good. You're so good.
Oh my God, I've never seen anyone better. You're unbelievable. Wow. Did you just learn that? No, you didn't. You've done that for years, didn't you? Yeah. But then it's the same because you have people like Julie Steen, you know, doing like this shit. Doing
So your card was what? Your card was the nine of. Your card was the five of spades. Watch.
Oh snap!
This person gives me their panties. Okay. Pig, she's a 9.5. I don't think this guy's ever seen a 9.5. I don't think this guy's ever seen a 9.5, if that's who he's giving a 9.5. Is that the only voicemail?
Yeah,
Oh,
I think so.
okay.
I don't know if this was from last week or this week.
Yes, it is. Okay, so shilling the Academy. That's nice. More like
Thank
the
you.
Ryan Celsius of the Magic community. Okay. The Coin Gal comment was solid. Deep tracks, Pig. That's funny. That's nuts. I can't believe that. I'm always shilling the Academy too, says Corn Pop. That's tremendous. Anytime I see a shill of the Academy, I'm always like, I'm doing it.
Cha-ching.
I'm doing it right.
Cha-ching.
But apart from that, no, Ana de Guzman is a definite 7 points. You know, she had a video where she does a makeup, like she did look it up.
Oh, yeah, where she's like dressed a little thoughty-ish.
Now that we're objectifying, okay, go ahead. This is the opposite of that feminist podcast. You know, this is like, oh, we do a feminist podcast. This is the opposite of it. So, okay. Waiting. Oh, I'm waiting on you. We got this. You got this, producer. Damn. Okay. Yeah, she looks kind of bad there. Oh, no, so there's to the right. To the right.
This one?
No, left. That one. Like Asianish, right? So
She's like Filipino, I think.
look at this. What is this? Is that it?
That's it.
That's the end of it?
That's
So
it.
what's
That's the
the-
thoughty.
I thought she did like a card move and then she turns that. Yeah, she's very attractive. Yeah, she's a 7.8. 7.8, which is great. 7.8 is tremendous, man. Fuck. Jesus.
This one right here, bro. This right here, bro.
Oh,
With
yeah?
your boy. What's your boy's
Eric-
name?
Eric Jones.
Eric Jones,
Killed
bro.
it, man. That's funny. They have a bunch of magicians and Nick. They're all doing that little flip. There you go. That's let me tell you, I would have done that commercial for the price of a surface service.
Of a Surface, which
Right.
is really shitty reviews, man.
That's it. That's all I would have done it for. Just for the price of a surface, I would have done that entire commercial. Oh, we're gonna take a couple days time. You're gonna have to do this shit. It's gonna be a hard shoot or whatever. It's probably a simple shoot, but just give me a surface and I'll do it. No money? Yeah, no, just a surface.
I'm trying to find that
What are you trying
that
to find?
bikini thing that
That's
she
it?
did.
That's
No,
it.
she did one where this is the one.
What do you? Oh my god, you're so fucking.
Well, she
gross.
did this for this bikini company, whatever it was.
Yeah, yeah, fuck 7.8 for sure. If she put her hand on my leg, it'd go down. What's going on? I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening. No, I'm pregnant. That's it. That'd be the speed.
I just peed inside you.
I just peed inside you. Like, did you not like that? Okay, so that's enough of the female objectifying section of this particular podcast. Is there anything else? I think we're good.
Yeah, I think
show
we're good.
notes?
We're gonna hopefully now we're gonna be stepping up our production value just a little more now that we have the capabilities, the hardware.
Okay.
You know. So
Okay.
right.
Well, stepping it up in the sense of not having the same fucking glaring issues that we had before in terms of laggy video,
Yeah.
little dumb bullshit, right? That's the part that
I
I
don't
hate.
think the CPU has passed like 8%.
The only thing that we got to worry about now is the producer. Is that it? That's the only thing. It's human error at this point. You can't have computer error. So, gross.
So are we hiring a new producer?
Are we hiring new
is that what's going
producers?
on?
Yeah, is that what it is? Is that what you want? Fucking, hey man, you want to be you want to be a part of my podcast? Yes. Yeah. So that's the show. Thank you guys for watching Ham Radio. We're here. Next time we're available is gonna be, I don't know. You said you're off Friday.
Yeah.
Might be after that. Might be on Friday. Who knows? Make sure to hit the notification bell if you want to know when we're actually gonna be live.
Show the merch.
We have a website. We have some merch. If you want to buy the shirts, they look like this. Larger one, but you're more than welcome to buy whichever one you want. Go ahead and check it out. Bin Wangs also support the show. They are atrocious cards, but it's not about the cards. It's about the status. It's about the status of the playing cards.
What else?
Well, at least she's showing off skills instead of her OnlyFans. If Ana de Guzman had an OnlyFans, I would join.
I don't think she would get. You think she would get a lot of
No.
fans?
No, but I would probably join just because I want to have sex with her.
But apart from that, I think that's a good one. I mean,
So,
look at the comments here
links.
before we dip. One of the girls that does the feminist podcast did a bunch of nude modeling before she did that podcast.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, well, if you're a female magician, there's a lot wrong with that because
Why?
you have issues. And there's a likelihood that you look like a female magician. The ones that stand out, there's a reason they stand out. Because they're hot.
Damn, we've had like 52 episodes already, bro.
No, we've had more. I just haven't uploaded.
Oh.
Decking Around is a cool podcast. I've seen it around. I haven't seen it because I'm not a fan of magic related stuff. I just avoid anything that has to do with magic.
Decking
but
around. That sounds. I think I've heard of that one before.
Decking Around.
Yeah.
Or the other, what's when you wanted to do Talking Pips?
Talking pips.
Or you wanted to talk pips about playing cards. Why would you ever want to do a whole podcast dedicated to? You know, the worst part is you probably have a lot of views. Probably get a lot of views from fucking people going, oh, I wonder what's the new card that came out this week. Oh, I wonder, I should try the new Fontaines. Maybe I should try the new, are they thinner? Do they have thinner stock? No, these are different.
Well, the new Fontaines were made in the Taiwan factory.
I don't give a fuck.
So I got a brig of those coming in, so I can't wait to fuck with those.
Okay. Well, you know what? That's a good way to end it. Thank you guys for watching. As always, make sure to stay on the side of the road that doesn't have cars.
Oh, there's the standby button.